Hey everyone! Sometimes a simple act of kindness can change a life forever. Today I'm sharing a story that will restore your faith in humanity. A story of an ordinary man who did something extraordinary for a struggling stranger. Stay till the end because what happens next is truly unbelievable. Meet David Carter, a 45-year-old cab driver from New York. Every day he worked long hours to support his family, driving through the bustling streets, picking up passengers from all walks of life. One cold winter evening, David received a ride request from an elderly woman, Margaret, who seemed frail and lost. When she got into the car, she handed him a piece of paper with an address but barely spoke a word. Concerned, David tried to start a conversation. "Are you visiting family today?" he asked. Margaret hesitated before softly replying, "No, I don't have anyone left." Intrigued and concerned, David gently probed further. Margaret revealed that she had just been discharged from the hospital after battling an illness and had no one to pick her up. Worse, she had nowhere to go. The address she handed David? It was just the location of a homeless shelter. David's heart sank. He couldn't imagine this sweet, elderly woman spending the night alone in a shelter, especially in the freezing weather. He had two choices: drop her off and move on with his night, or do something that would change both of their lives forever. Instead of driving her to the shelter, David took a deep breath and said, "Mrs. Margaret, how about we grab some dinner first?" "My treat." Margaret was shocked. Strangers weren't usually this kind, but after a moment of hesitation, she agreed. They went to a small diner where Margaret finally opened up about her life. She once had a loving family, but over the years she lost her husband and son, and with no relatives left, she ended up alone. Her social security barely covered anything, and she had nowhere to call home. David listened intently. He felt an overwhelming sense of responsibility. He couldn't just drop her off and forget about her. That night, David made a bold decision. Instead of leaving her at the shelter, he took Margaret to his own home. His wife, Lisa, welcomed her with open arms. They gave her a warm meal, a comfortable bed, and most importantly, a sense of belonging. Over the next few weeks, Margaret became a part of their family. She helped cook, told stories to David's kids, and for the first time in years, she felt loved again. But the kindness didn't stop there. David set up a GoFundMe page to help Margaret find permanent housing. Within days, the post went viral, and thousands of strangers donated. Within a month, they raised over $50,000, enough to get Margaret into a small apartment and cover her medical expenses. The story touched hearts worldwide. News outlets picked it up, and even celebrities shared it. David never expected his small act of kindness to become a movement, but most importantly, he never expected to gain a new family member. One small decision to help someone in need turned into something life-changing. It's proof that kindness is powerful and that we all have the ability to make a difference. So next time you see someone struggling, remember, one small act of kindness could change their life, and yours too. What do you think about this story? Let me know in the comments below. And if you believe in spreading kindness, share this video. It might inspire someone to help another in need.